This is EP, and I approve of this message.
E.P. here with another edition of PSA, Public Service Announcement, your purpose service announcement. And I'm telling you off top, I'm EP since 2003, and I am so excited right now. You have no idea. I mean, while I'm here and you're there and I'm here working on engaged in my process to get ready to engage in your purpose. Listen, I know that may not make much sense right now, but until it's revealed, stay tuned. And right now, today, I have 7 essential principles from me to you. 7 essential principles for you from me, EP. You're going to see the fulfillment of things in your life that you've never seen. I'm just speaking, truth. Let's go get them. Listen, the processes and programs that are being evolved just for you right now are beyond simply motivation and inspiration. It moves to a place called integration. And that means actually implementing, putting something to work in your life that actually has momentum and movement. And in the last 2 pieces, in the last 2 episodes that we aired just for you, if you missed them, go back and watch them. But in the last 2 episodes, I distinguished the difference of what many motivators and inspirators are, and inspirers or inspirators as they're called now, are putting out. Most of these individuals are just simply rah-rah. It is definitely important to understand that even though there's a lot of hype in this industry right now, but your life is only one. It's not an industry. And I'm coming to secure your life and give you purpose beyond just a rah-rah. You must be motivated, inspired, but beyond motivated, there's a place beyond inspired that is integrated, which means that you actually are having something come into your life that gives you not a sense of purpose, but direction of where you're going. What good is it to have your motor racing? What good is it to be clear for takeoff and all things are going on and you're good and you're clear for takeoff in your life? The question is, where you going? So today, we're going to move you to something that you can implement into your life so you can see things beginning to shift and change to kind of get yourself ready for what's coming in your life. I promise you it's going to be good stuff. But until then, today, I have 7 essential principles. 7 essential principles for you from me, EP.
Well, come on, EP, let's get to it. I'm excited and pumped.
Okay. We're going to go into the 7 essential principles. But I like what you did there. I see what you did there. That was cute. That was very cute. Excited and pumped. EP. Okay. Let's get to these 7 essential principles. Number 7. Start a routine and run with it like it's a marathon. No sprinting. This is for the long distance. I know I got a bunch of former athletes who may be watching this. I got a couple of pro athletes who may be watching this, but no sprinting. No sprinting. This is a marathon. This is simply about getting you to being at a constant, consistent pace.
This is the last call for the 3,200 meter run. Last call.
I want you to find the low maintenance areas of your life, and I want you to stick to doing those things constantly and routinely. What time you eat, what time you exercise, low maintenance areas. But I want you to do it on purpose. Say it again. I want you to do it on purpose. See, if you're not doing it on purpose, then it's not an accident when you run up on something great. Okay? Understand what I'm saying to you? I know you're wondering why low maintenance areas. I'll give you an answer. First, the reason why I want you to do this, because I will always give you a why eventually, is I want you to understand that you must get back used to, or for the first time used to. I want you to get used to getting those stuck habitual muscles unstuck. I want you to get used to that habitual muscle group that doesn't do things on purpose, that don't get worked out often. I want you to get used to working those habitual muscles, because eventually, if things become a habit, then you're not sore about doing things. Then it doesn't bother you to make these changes in your life. It's a warm-up. Simply a warm-up. And yes, this will be a subject that I will expound upon or go further on the new platform inside of new curriculum. This will be information that I will share at an accelerated or a heightened pace on the new platform. And I will do that just like you will do this on purpose. Again, another reason why I want you to choose low maintenance areas of your life and begin to routinely apply them constantly, consistently, is because I want you to get used to seeing a process work for you from beginning to end. I want you to get used to constantly seeing yourself completing things. Believe it or not, a huge aspect of becoming great in your life and starting from a new place is actually believing that you can actually achieve something simple. Again, the heavy lifting, don't do it. And now here's why. That's what I'm here for. For all the years that I've been a personal trainer, for the years that I've worked with people over the years, I've noticed something very clear, even now when I consult individuals about nutrition and dietetics and things of that nature. One resounding comment continues to come about. I just get so discouraged. I just get so discouraged because I'm in the gym and I'm doing the routines, but nothing seems to work. The issue is, again, you must know where you're going. But before you try to take off full speed, I want you to routinely get yourself used to allowing someone else who can see a little clearer to set up to make sure you're not hitting obstacles that will take you out and make you stumble before you take off of the ground. The heavy lifting, that's what I'm here for. In the days to come, there will be opportunities for you, opportunities for me to engage into your world closer and closer, to make your position and your sight clearer and clearer. Let's do the heavy lifting together. There's no point in lifting the couch from the middle, even though you may have the strength. But then if you have not worked out those habitual muscles, then you're going to pull something. Because one day you'll do it and one day you won't. Let me be that extra side for you on that couch. Let me do the heavy lifting with you. You worry about first getting marathon ready again. You got it. On purpose. I want you to get used to seeing success. I want you to get used to seeing completion. Simply saying that I'm going to do this for the next just 2-3 days. Just do it one day at a time. And we're going to get into further in days to come of why that is more important than setting a bar to a place that you don't even know if that's the direction that you're going. Makes sense, doesn't it? So let's do one step at a time. Let's get you used to seeing success, completion. Maybe it's been a while since you've completed anything. Maybe it's been a while since you've seen things go in your favor and you have not set yourself up to say, things always go bad for me. Let's get some success in your life by completing a routine that you can run with as a marathon and not as a
Number six.
sprinter. No sprinting. Number 6. Become better at planning than you are at scheduling. Yeah, there's a difference. See, when you plan something, plans can change. And you know how to adapt and to adopt when plans change? Yes, you do. You know all about changing when plans change. How much has life really thrown at you that you dismiss of how much you've really been through? I mean, you discount really how much you really have gone through in your life and don't realize how great of a response you give to life when plans change. Storms have come your way. Things have not gone right. People have walked out on you. You walked out on yourself. You refuse to get over fear. But yet when plans change, no matter what happens, you've changed with the plans. And you've adopted and adapted to the new situation, the new environment, to the new position. How do I know that to be true? You want to know? No, you really want to know? Okay, no, stop the music. They really want to know. How I know you've adapted to plans that have changed. You ready? Because you're here right now. And if you didn't adapt, and if you didn't make it through, you wouldn't be hearing me right now. You get it? That's how I know you've made it. That's how I know you've overcome. That's how I know you can adapt and adopt changes to your life. However, watch this. However, when you schedule something and you miss that deadline that you've set appropriately or inappropriately for yourself, or someone else has set a deadline for scheduling your life. If it's 3:35 and the kids aren't picked up on time, guess what? You've missed a deadline, and things happen when you miss scheduled deadlines. Here's the difference. Time can never be recovered. Time can never be redeemed. So if you miss a scheduled appointment, then you're more likely to feel worse or beat yourself up because you missed something that you gave your word to. But watch this. But planning allows purpose to be involved. And you'll learn how to turn down things that should not be in your world. You'll learn how to accept things that need to be in your world. And you'll learn how to adapt and change according to your plans and your purpose, and not the tick of the clock, because the clock never stops. Planning allows you to realign. Schedule makes you alive. Someone once said that it's not the number of years in your life, it's the number of life in your years. How much life have you given when plans need to change to accommodate your fears? See, plans can be changed. Time cannot. So I want you to focus more on being a better planner than a scheduler. Scheduling allows you to put yourself possibly in one place at a particular time on a particular date. What's this? The difference is planning allows you to sit back and look at every possibility. Look at every possible outcome. Look at every possible hindrance, but also be able to look ahead at the possibility for victory, for triumph, for making it. See, scheduling doesn't allow you to stop to set your road ahead, to believe that before you get there, how you're going to handle it once you got it. See, planning allows you to see the possible shortcomings and your own personal hangups, and allows you to pre-plan for what could come your way. Scheduling just simply says, make sure you're ready when you're here. Time is unforgiving. Planning is purpose. Missing a scheduled event only says one thing: you did not arrive. But But unfulfilled plans simply is an opportunity for you to walk into a new place of greatness. Because you can still fulfill plans, even those you think are long gone. Become a better planner than you are a scheduler.